Not at all.
Your opponents aren't playing around. They want the glory. They want to win.
They want all the glory, man. They want the fame. They want the fortune that comes with it. Speaking of fame and fortune, though, we have, of course, Misfits, The Moon, and DJNintendo. These guys hot off their little special on Elementary. Pretty clean stuff, incredible. If you guys have not watched that show, go ahead and check it out. But yeah, these guys, talent, and then of course, well, I believe Clokke and MAV.
Right, yeah. So I have not gotten the chance to see either of these two teams play before. This is going to be a treat, because last time I was at least familiar with the Sencal guys.
Right.
So I'm looking forward to seeing it. I think MAV is a Fox main?
So I know there's a MAV that's a Fox main. I'm not sure if it's the same one and then he just later switched to Cloud. But currently it seems like he's going to be playing Cloud. Okay. So, you know, sooner or later everyone enlists, man.
Yeah. Enlisted soldiers.
Yeah, man. That's what people do. So I think that's going to be a collectively good pick, especially if DJNintendo does what I assume that he will do and go ahead with his boy Bowser. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's a really good selection. The only problem that you will ever have there is because of Cloud's kind of long legs, the way how his hurt box is, he is going to be really susceptible to those kill percents with the up throw and the up air.
Right, yeah.
So that's going to be a major facet if that's what we're going to see come out of MAV. And as long as DJNintendo knows that, it could be kind of scary. So we'll see what's going to happen.
I mean, at that point, though, that's up to MAV's teammates to stay close and make sure to disrupt that the moment Bowser gets a grab.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Because, I mean, even though that may be such a scary threat in singles, when you're looking at doubles format, those things can be interrupted at any point in time. And the up throw isn't necessarily super fast from Bowser. So you do have time to actually get an interruption and save your teammates. So that's going to be definitely a point of contention there going on into the set. Yeah.
Though it does look like that they will actually be going Cloud and Bayonetta?
Ooh. Okay. Okay. You know, this must be from the blessing of D1. D1 has said many times, Melee players, if you guys want to play Smash 4, go ahead, mess with your boy Cloud. And it's true, man. The way the character moves, the options that he has, it's one of the characters that's more close to kind of a Melee type of play style. Yeah. Where you can just abuse that kind of mobility and set up your footsie game from that alone. And then, you know, you have a really solid safe pokes. His aero mobility is really great too, so I think it's a perfect selection for anyone who is a Melee fan who might be looking to get into Smash 4.
Yeah, I mean, just look at M2K. He's been putting in great work with his Cloud as well. Yeah, it's a character that I've talked to a lot of Smashers, and they say, yeah, your fundamentals carry up your Cloud so much more. It's about your footsie game in the neutral. If you have a solid sense of that, you can pick up Cloud and do great things.
Yes. Yeah. Oh. All right, so a little deliberation going here. Let's see what these guys are going to bring to the table.
Right now, they are just discussing stage bans, which I like when that happens because it means they're not just brainlessly going to Smashville.
Oh, yeah.
They're taking every game seriously. No, it looks like they did end up striking to Smashville, but at least it was a deliberate choice.
Yes.
Yeah.
At least the discussion was had.
Yeah, like, I've had Little Mac players say, hey, you want to go to Smashville? I'm like, are you sure?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, you don't want to win? Sure. Let's do that.
Right now, Red Team getting that immediate pickup. Okay, so Red Team is DJNintendo.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So, MAV here, I believe, rocking the highest tag. Ooh, yeah, dice him up, man. Benny Hanna's not going to be enough yet, though. Right back. Yeah, I see a lot of these guys right now. Limit doesn't seem like they're using it at the appropriate time. Yes, they're getting good damage, but again, you want to use that as an ace in the hole. That should be a stock every time you utilize that option.
Yeah, it should be either you're saving your own stock to up back to the stage, or you're taking out your opponent.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, while you have limit on deck, your damage gets better, your mobility gets a little bit better. Those passive buffs, they stack up. You nickel and dime your opponent.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I think that's why you see one of the more prominent Clouds in the game, CDD Komarakiri. That's why you kind of see him always usually rely on actually just utilizing the buffs of Limit Break rather than the Limit Break itself.
Yeah.
Forward.
Oh, wow. And MAV still holding on to his stock, 166%. He has no... Okay, no, he's able to make it back just in time. No edge guard coming in to interrupt.
Okay, all right, dash tag. Oh, yep, of course, the classic. Hold him, grab, release, get the clean-up smash.
It's everybody can do it.
Absolutely.
Tell your friends.
Yeah. Oh, kick him off the skies.
Still living, though, just barely. It's such a... On Smashville, it's such a heart stopper to see Bayonetta start carrying people off the side.
Yeah, if you don't DI that first one correctly, then you're going to have a world of hurt.
Ooh, I like the thought there by DJNintendo trying to jump in with that forward air.
Oh, no. Oh, no, not like that. Not on your own teammate, man.
Yeah, sometimes those instincts just kick in.
Yeah. They go back throw, I like it. Good setup from these teams. And the move. Oh.
Oh my
no!
gosh! I honestly, that was incredible, catching the end of the afterburner kick.
Yeah. Paint a picture, man.
Hang that in a museum.
Yeah. Oh, the charge on the up smash. The DI air dodge in from the moon, but he's still going to lose his stock to those heals.
Oh, right there, the Fireball taking Cloud's double jump, forcing him to use his limit up B way too early.
There. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a free punish. Good call out there from the moon. Goes for a dash attack. Getting a lot of damage on this Bayonetta right now.
Oh, and that Nair not... Oh, MAV just barely closed out by it. This is looking to be actually a pretty tough situation. 3 stocks to 1.
That movement.
That's the melee player fundamental.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's why you got to move with Cloud.
I mean, I kind of like the fact that Clokke is just taking his time right now, even though like he recognizes that he has such a huge... Ooh, guess at which time, but of course the teammate is actually there to disrupt.
Yeah.
Can't find anything off of it. In singles, that would be a dead stock.
Oh, absolutely. And that's kind of the... Oh, okay.
Okay, he was making a hard read for the movement. I think he's getting tired of Clokke just flying around. Moon wants to just close it out immediately.
Yeah, it's about there. But I do like what Clokke is doing. You don't see this from nearly enough people, but I appreciate... Ooh.
Up air, man.
Dive kick nerf. Oh, man.
I've heard Bayo players complain that the hitbox is actually smaller than it looks on the afterburner kick, and maybe that seems to be the case.
Yeah, oh, it definitely is now. Before, it was about the same size of the hitbox, and people actually had a lot of issues with that because you would see this character fly down with this option that most smashers are not really used to unless they've played a traditional fighting game, and they just get blown up. It's such a beautiful angle to have. So I do agree with it having a smaller hitbox. Yeah, it can be interrupted in those ways, but a mover that's quick and that you can like just try to guess like that kind of angle and that speed at the time period. Come on, it's no brainer. You got to have it appropriated. So I think it's good.
But yeah, as you were saying, I also did like to see what Clokke was doing there. Just being really patient, even though he's so far behind. It's so easy to fall to that temptation of thinking, I need to make really big plays to bring this back, and that's how you get really exposed.
Absolutely. And again, this is all information. This is the information war.
Yeah.
So it is a great thing for your teammate to sit back without being fettered by the fact that he has to be playing and has to be thinking about what's immediately happening to him. He can sit back and relax and actually diagnose the game. Diagnose what happened. Maybe this is why I lost. Maybe these are the issues that, these are the kind of strategies that they're using that I didn't really know what to do against. But now I have a better idea of how to go into game 2.
Right, like at the very end of that, you actually saw Red Team try to go for a few 2v1 kill confirms that didn't quite pan out, but now they definitely know about them going into the rest of the set.
Precisely. The moon getting so much mileage out of that cross slash. He's been doing that every single time on landing, and that is a beautiful hit. It's also a great anti-air as well, because the initial hit will pull them down right into the rest of the hits of the cross slash.
It's actually, I think, Cloud's longest reaching ground move. So it's a fantastic move in the neutral. Like, a lot of people focus on it only as a kill move, but the down air beating out Cloud's up air. The immovable object and unstoppable force going at it.
Okay, beautiful nair. Clokke is going to get this guard. No, he's not.
And right now, Moon is just juggling Clokke over and over again. And I can see MAV just trying to close out DJ stock. Not able to find it, though.
Yeah, hasn't been able to yet. Okay, Moon's going to recover fairly safely. He's going to be very dangerous, especially going up against the Bayonetta. He's going to live on. Okay.
So many different ways Bayonetta can get to the stage, and then on top of that, Witch Twist is huge.
Yes, absolutely. Oh.
I mean, that ended up working. It was a pretty clever frame trap, making him drop shield right after the cross slash.
Okay. Mav's going to paint him up himself. Get that clean stock away. We're looking at 5 stocks to 5, man. This is a fairly even game, even percentage-wise. Not too much of a disparity.
Oh, God, I love the catch of the Witch Twist right after the forward tilt, though.
Yeah, that was a really clean play. But we just haven't seen Clokke actually been able to finish it out every single time. Even at that point we just saw right there. He had him at a basic Witch Twist right up at the top. He really just had to go for an up air at that point. He didn't go for a side B up air. Wasn't able. Oh, okay.
Converting off of a friendly fire hit. Oh, no! Oh! Okay, I forgot which cloud was which. I thought that was also friendly fire, but okay, that was a punish.
Okay. Redemption, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Combo.
Oh, he's getting him near the top once again. Moon falls out.
Yeah, very good DI.
Oh, they're trying to pick off Mario while he's still at the top. Can't find it, though.
Oh, no. That's very unfortunate. And you lose stock. No. Good DI up. Yeah, he's dead. Dead.
Wow. I expended too many resources trying to get that edgeguard kill. I mean, I saw QB do that a lot yesterday, too. It is a risk for Bayonetta.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to be on point. You have to recognize where you are. And you have to think about, okay, how am I going to get back here? I'm going to do this combo. I know the bread and butter combo. But if I have no answer and I just try to freak out, that could be the end.
That was a really great edgeguard, too, on the Moon.
Yeah, beautiful play. I want to see that a lot more coming from Clokke, especially if you're trying to move forward and actually take the set.
Standing there ready to pick up with the Witch Twist, but the afterburner kick once again falls apart. I think, Moon's DI has been fantastic dealing with Bayonetta.
Okay, this is a beautiful play here. No, not going to get that air dodge that he wanted. That could have been very easily the end of Moon's stock, especially after share stocking already.
Ooh, unfortunate. Just MAV unable to make it back to the stage. I have to wonder, is that an execution misinput for Moon? Because to keep throwing out these blade beams, because they never seem to be close to the opponent.
Yeah, oh, yeah, it has to be. Yeah, I don't know if he's trying to cancel his limit, and then just so happens that every single time he ends up being on limit and just does a blade beam. That must be what's occurring there.
Yeah, you know, I bet it's that.
Oh my
With
God.
a forward air, it takes out the teammate.
Right.
Oh no, he might regret that.
Soldier first class. Oh, get that landing. That's free.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
Paint him up.
Just wait for him to flinch first and then take the set for it. That was honestly a pretty great set, though. Really, especially the game 2 was so much closer than game 1. Really great adaptation.